Backward.
President Museveni returned to the Chadondo Road-based National Resistance Movement headquarters for a second time this year, but this time to pay his last respects to the deceased party vice-chairman for Karamoja region, Simon Peter Aleper. Aleper succumbed to injuries he sustained following a motor accident he was involved in along Bali-Igang Highway on Wednesday.
The cause of death was multiple injuries secondary to blunt force trauma.
The 49-year-old Aleper represented Moroto municipality in the 9th Parliament. He is hailed for pushing the development of Karamoja, mostly through engaging the natives to provide land for industrial development.
He has been very passionate about the Karamoja sub-region. Your Excellency, you recall that during one of our SEC meetings, Honorable Simon Aleper mentioned to you that they have got land for a demonstration farm that you should take to Karamoja.
Community to give land for a new factory called Fortune Cement. And he had signed, the community had signed to give 500 acres of land in Kosiroi. And in his car when he died, all those documents were recovered while the community had expended their signatures, and he was coming here to Kampala to deliver those documents.
He is survived by one wife, scholar Nadie, and 6 children.
Honorable Aleper was my friend. His father had 10 wives. That's what he told me. Whenever one wife had a problem, his father would beat the rest of the women. And he promised that when he grows up and gets married, he would never beat his wife.
Nadia told the mourners at the secretariat that the president had, in a telephone call, assured her of providing support to the children. This after the chairperson of the Karamoja Parliamentary Caucus, Remigio Achia, had made 3 specific appeals for housing to the family, a job for the widow, and educational support for the children.
He was renting where we have been in Mutungo. If we could get somewhere, because children and all of them have been here, and he has been the one keeping them and paying the rent with this small allowance. If we could get maybe a small apartment where they can be here.
Museveni responded to the request positively. While Museveni initially tasked Speaker of Parliament Anita Among to find Aleper's widow a job in Parliament, he later changed his mind.
If they don't have jobs in Parliament, or if they are going to quarrel, because sometimes they quarrel there. Why did you give this one a job? Why not? Like, the indiscipline and lack of culture.
Museveni hailed Aleper as a martyr who died because he was fighting for the development of his people. But he rebuked Kalungu West MP Joseph Sewungu over his comments on the cause of Aleper's death.
Now he was saying that because there are 2 lanes, one lane, that's why we have accidents, that we should go to 4 lanes. Just like children. You see adults talking like children.
Museveni also defended the size of Parliament, urging that the creation of several constituencies was purposed to cater for the marginalized communities like the Ik and the Tepeth, as sub-tribes of the Karimojong group of people.
I've seen these young children here in the social media that they want to reduce the size of Parliament. They don't know why the size of Parliament is big and why it is helping, what it helped. The issue of the pay is another matter. There I may agree with the young people. The salaries, that one, I will be talking with the grandchildren.
The body of Aleper will be flown to Moroto on Saturday for a special joint meeting of the Karamoja District Councils ahead of the burial on Tuesday next week. Jackson Onyango, NTV.
We're going to have the mass, and we shall continue with the vigil arrangement.